Hello friends! Most people come to Bakhchisaray Historical, Cultural and Archaeological Museum-Reserve to look at the exposition, Crimea in Miniature on the Palm, which features all the sites of Crimea. Visitors often admire the local attractions and then go to the small zoo where 7 pigs, goats, chickens, peacocks, and other animals live. And it was in this wonderful place that this very unusual story happened, which I will tell you about today. So, a few years ago, a planned spring felling of old trees was being carried out, but it turned out that one of the trees had a hollow and it wasn't empty. Actually, it was full of small residents who made it their home. When the workers looked inside the hollow, they saw many little squirrels who were only a few days old. It's unclear where their mother was, but she had obviously abandoned her kits. Thus, the workers had no other choice but to save the poor little creatures, and the best way to do it was to take them to the zoo. I don't think that this will come as a surprise to anyone, but the workers were at a loss at first. They had no idea how they could help those hungry, squeaking little creatures. How could they get the kits out, and what were they to feed them? But that was until the moment when one of the employees had a brilliant idea. They decided to show the kits to the local cat, Mirka, who had recently had kittens. Thus, all the hopes were pinned on the mother cat. Zoo workers had no other option but to hope that Mirka would accept the baby squirrels, and as it turned out, it was a good idea. When the kits were first brought to their potential cat mother, Mirka looked at them in surprise, as if to say, "Those are some very strange kittens." They were very quick and had long ears, and were of a completely different color. But just a few moments later, she approached the kits and started licking them, as if saying no baby should be left without parental care. After that, she dragged the kits to her kittens, where the whole gang got mixed into a fluffy pile. By the way, it's unclear whether Mirka herself even realized what had happened. But one thing is clear. The zoo staff were delighted with this turn of events, as things seemed to have worked out as well as they could have. From that moment on, Mirka took it upon herself to raise and feed the foundlings, who grew quickly thanks to such good care. Moreover, they got used to the cat family, and just a few days later, they were already playing with the kittens and bothering the cat mother like her biological offspring. It's not surprising that this story quickly spread throughout the city, making Mirka instantly famous. Crowds of visitors came to the park, and the new celebrity eclipsed all the other animals at the park. Moreover, a whole bunch of people expressed interest in adopting Mirka's kittens, so there's no need to worry about their future. Sure, the cat mother didn't have enough milk to nurse everyone. She did have quite a few babies after all, but the zoo staff didn't abandon this unusual family and chipped in by bottle feeding the baby squirrels. The director of the Bakhchisaray Museum later said that the baby squirrels definitely wouldn't be abandoned. They'd get fed and taken care of until they grow up, and then they would probably stay at the park. It's such a wonderful and unusual story. It's so nice that animals can still surprise us, and even more so, they can set a good example for us to follow. Friends, did you like this unusual animal family? Be sure to share your thoughts in the comments. And that's all for today. See you soon.